What's up, everyone? So out here in the garage tonight, it's been a while. What we got planned tonight is to use my QuickJacks. Use QuickJacks on the 3000 GT. See if we can get that thing picked up. I want to get underneath it, fix the transmission seal. I have it up. I want to try to mount these side splitters, unless the QuickJacks might be in the way. I don't know yet till I get it picked up and check and see. But mount the side splitters and then remove this front lip and then put my new one on. That'll be easy enough to do too, since it'll be up in the air. So that's kind of what I have planned. I want to see if I can maybe start cutting on the flares as well, but I wanted to get the transmission fixed more than anything. That way I can drive it. Once I get that fixed, then I'll be able to drive it whenever I want. But right now it just has a small leak from whenever I park it. It kind of drips a little bit. So hopefully we can get that fixed and see how it goes. So let's get to it. Probably see the blocks, but they're up there. I got the tall blocks in there. I think they're 3-inch blocks. That's what I have in there. Didn't realize they got so close to the tire right there, but luckily that doesn't matter. So yeah, you can see that. I got plenty of room under here now. Definitely makes the job of getting up there a lot faster than jack and jack stands. Especially, you know how low all our cars are. I mean, I got lowering spring, I got ground controls, so it's pretty low with that on there anyways. So yeah, time to get to work now. I think it literally took me like 10 minutes, if that. I don't know if it's even been that long. But you see how fast I went up there. These things are awesome. Alright, this is what we got. So this is an Eclipse 2G Eclipse lip, as you can see here. This is the second one I've done because the first one got destroyed when we moved. I was pushing the car up on the trailer and yeah, it destroyed it. But see, as you can see here, the 2G Eclipse, this would be where the end of the bumper is. So that little triangle there has to be trimmed off. Triangle right there. Have to trim that off. So I usually just pair like wire cutters, because it's just plastic, so it cuts off fairly easy. And then last time I mounted it, I just used some like some self tappers, but this time I'm going to use the bumper bolts that go here, kind of make it a little bit more secure. That's what I actually did on the lip I just took off. I just didn't like the way it looked. It didn't stick out very far. It kind of just looked awkward. This is actually for a BRZ or FRS. That's what this one was off of. I mean, it fit for the most part. I didn't like the way it looked. The 2G Eclipse lip definitely looks the best. It has quite a bit of quite a good lip here. It fits fairly well, and as you can see, it conforms to the bumper. It conforms to the bumper very good for a lip that it's not meant for our cars. So that's what I'm gonna do. Finally took that stupid small can off. It's just been sitting in there, and bracket, so that's nice. But so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mounted, and then probably gonna go over there and work on the side splitters, because the lip's actually out of the way, so we'll be able to get those mounted. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. I'll show you what I mean. So these are my side splitters that I ordered. You can find them on eBay. They're actually custom length. You just tell them what length you want. I think I actually made mine a little bit too long, but that's all right. I can just cut what I don't need from this end here. But so once I get the lip mounted, I'll be able to add on the little bit of fiberglass that I'll need to add, because that's kind of what I'm waiting on now. Once I get this up there, I'll kind of show you. They're gonna hold it up there. So once I get this mounted, you can kind of see how much of a gap there is between the flares and this side splitter. So this one I'm trying to get added there. I should have got something like this first, because there was actually enough there originally, because they hung down pretty low before I cut them. So I think the other side will be a lot faster just because of that reason. I'll leave this here, mount the splitter, and then I'll be able to trim off right at the splitter. But now that I already cut it, I'm gonna have to add back to it, and then I still need to cut out this area here. You can kind of see my little dust spot I made, but I'm gonna cut that out to match the side skirt, and then the flares will be almost complete. I mean, right now I just have them temporary put in with self-tappers, so I need to go through, and I'm gonna have to, once I pull the flares off, there's 2 or 3 rib nuts still left in there from the old flares. I'm gonna try to get those out, drill them out, and then weld those holes up, and then sand it back smooth. So that kind of sucks. I have to do a little bit more body work there, but nothing too crazy anyways. This is the other side. So these flares are still on. These are the old flares. I don't know, I might keep them, but once I put the new ones on, I will need them, so I might just sell them. But so yeah. And then once I get this flare on, I'll have to cut out. Sure yet on this flare, but I'm gonna have to cut out for the gas cap or not. I'm gonna actually probably grab it, and then we'll see. Since I have it right there. Well, as you can see, depending on where I think this is a good idea anyways, but I'm gonna have to trim just a tiny bit. It's kind of cool. I actually have a little cut out there, so I can just kind of make that flow. So yeah, not really gonna be that much work. So there's not gonna be that much work to do on those flares. So that side anyways. So that's good. So yeah, that's the clip slip. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get that thing mounted. Alright, so I got the lip on. As you can see there. Looks pretty good. Underneath here, you can see I use the factory bumper bolts. So it's like pretty sturdy. Not going anywhere. And then I added my canard. So this is something else that on this bumper, because this is where the lip stops, but this is the factory 2000 GT bumper, right? So there's that little bit of, I don't know, 2-3 inch gap there between the lip and the end of the bumper. So this is how I fixed that. I actually added just canards that I made. So yeah, recording my phone because my battery kept dying on the camera. So yeah, I'll just mold these back together here and make them one flare. So yeah, QuickJacks are definitely nice. Love those things now. I'm gonna be using them all the time. That space is perfect. Crawl underneath here, put the lip on. I didn't find my leak. I don't think it's coming from the transmission, so I'm gonna just drive it around some more, see if I can find anything. I need a pressure washer underneath that car really bad. So my power steering fluid, I overfilled that a long time ago, and it's actually just now at level. So that could be what was leaking. It could be more just power steering fluid, just kind of, you know, works its way everywhere. So I'll let that. And then I need to get a new radiator cap because that stupid nipple here broke off, and I need to get a new one. But they don't really just sell the caps. I'm gonna go look like a salvage or something, see if I can find one. Or maybe somebody I know has one. So yeah, that's that. I think we're pretty much done for the night. Cut that piece off and maybe try driving around next weekend or something, even with just the oddball flares. But it'd be kind of fun since I haven't driven in a while. Put a battery charger on because the battery's dead. Didn't do anything when I put the key on. So I got a little 12-volt charger I'll throw on here and let it charge up. I don't know what the heck's going on here. I got corrosion on the dang clamp, which is strange. Oh, I got a little bit there too. So I'll clean all that up and charge the battery up. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.